Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on Not a Nail Tech, we're doing another episode in our Gemstone series. So if you haven't watched the first one already, go find our Amethyst one. And we went to a little local shop that sells gemstones and crystals and that kind of thing. And we picked out a selection. And today we're doing Prehnite, which is this gorgeous aqua and green colour with some white speckles and stuff going through. So I'm just going to do a really simple design based on this if you want some gemstone inspired nails. So I'm starting off with Top Coat and Whimsical, and I'm just mixing these together for a little bit of a sheer base because I don't want it to be too opaque. I want them to be quite delicate. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm taking Detox and mixing that with Top Coat. Again, I want a more sheer coverage for this. I don't want it too thick. And I'm just popping this on the top corner of the nail, like on the stone where it had a little bit that was more green tone. That's what this section is going to emulate. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to stick it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm taking Snow White on just a fine detail brush, and I'm adding some wobbly lines down the nail, and they're going to kind of look like cracks at first, and I'm just going to add a few of these around, and then I'm going to go in a little bit and use some Gel Residue Remover and a brush, and we're going to just move these around a bit more, spread them out, change the texture of them a little bit too. So you can do this quite free flowing, there's no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here. So here I am just taking the Gel Residue Remover on a brush, and it just kind of removes a chunk of that product and spreads it out, so you get some really fine lines that kind of blur out at the edges. It's a very similar technique to what I was doing for the Amethyst nail, just we're using a lot of different colours and a lot more sheer and very, very simple as well. Whereas the Amethyst nail had a lot more layers to it, this is going to be a lot more simplified. So you just want to keep doing this until you're happy. You can go back in and add more Snow White if you think you've taken too much away, or you can take more of this product away, just whatever seems to look right. But this is what is going to make it look a little bit more crystally and less opaque and unrealistic. So as you can see, I wasn't quite happy with what I'd done, so I just added a little bit more Snow White in and went back in with that Gel Residue Remover. Once I'm happy with those lines, I'm just going to cure that before going in with some Top Coat and just adding a nice thin layer of this. And I have done 4 nails in this design because I wanted to give you the effect of having a full set, and I do think it really helps with visualizing what it would look as a full set on your clients or on yourself rather than just one nail. So once I'm happy with the coverage on there, I'm just going to stick that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And there we have our final nail, and as you can see, it's quite accurate. The colours aren't perfect. I could have added some more murkier colours, but I think as a nail set you want to keep it quite clean and quite fresh, and it does have those white lines running through it, and it's really simple as well. And there's the full set as well. It's so delicate, you don't want to make this too in your face, too opaque, too colourful. The whole point is that it's quite pretty and delicate. And if you want any of the products that we've used today, they'll be linked down below and tagged in the video as well. I'd love to hear what kind of gemstones you would like to see us do in the future, and what is your favourite gemstone? Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel as well, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys. Bye.